from the desk of Dr. Mark Weiss, former physician to the U.S. Army. Take a look at these two X-ray images. The first shows a joint of the average American senior experiencing discomfort, stiffness, and poor mobility. The second is a joint of the average senior from the tiny, remote village of Yuzurihara in the mountains of Japan, who is experiencing no discomfort, no stiffness, and the flexible, mobile joints of a teenager. Now look closer. Can you see the difference? The first X-ray showing an average American senior's joint is pretty much bone on bone, right? But the second X-ray, a joint of the average senior in Yuzurihara, shows a wide and healthy joint space. But here's the thing. While this joint space may look empty, according to the latest Harvard research, it's what's inside this joint space that has allowed the villagers of Yuzurihara to become practically immune to joint decay, even into their 80s and 90s. And no, I'm not talking about cartilage. Instead, it's a gloopy liquid that nourishes and protects the cartilage of these Japanese villagers, which, thanks to one unusual food in their diet, their joint space is uniquely rich in. The best part? Scientists have dubbed this liquid joint jelly, and joint health researchers are now calling it the guardian of your joints and key protective agent. Having healthy and plentiful joint jelly is the reason the knees and hips of these Yuzuriharan seniors continue to bounce and glide in comfort, allowing them to squat, twist, and bend for up to 8 hours a day to farm their rice crops. It's why their backs, shoulders, and elbows are able to flex and rotate with ease, so they can plow their fields without the help of modern machinery. And it's why their wrists and fingers enjoy the agility and grip strength of those decades younger, meaning they can continue to harvest their fruit, vegetables, and herbs by hand. More and more experts now agree that your joint jelly holds the key to youthful joint function as you age. Why? Well, for decades, doctors and the mainstream media have been telling you that age-related joint decay is caused by wear and tear of the cartilage, which results in cartilage loss, followed by bone-on-bone grinding and subsequent inflammation, discomfort, and stiffness. And while it is partially true that cartilage loss leads to joint discomfort, this breakthrough Harvard research reveals something surprising. The loss of your cartilage actually has nothing to do with wear and tear at all. Instead, it's caused by declining levels of your protective joint jelly over time. And it's this loss of joint jelly that has caused your cartilage to dehydrate, starve, and crumble away, leading to uncomfortable bone-on-bone grinding, inflammation, stiffness, and swelling that makes it difficult to get in and out of a chair, climb stairs, or even open a pickle jar, making you feel old before your time and feeling like a prisoner trapped inside your own body. In short, the continued loss of your protective joint jelly, which research shows began in your 30s, has robbed your cartilage of its natural protection, triggered rampant inflammation, and sent your joints into a death spiral. Here's the good news. In just a moment, I'm going to share a simple 10-second trick used every day by the seniors of Yuzurihara that replenishes their joint jelly and keeps their cartilage and joints lubricated, nourished, and healthy long into old age. This simple joint jelly trick has already helped thousands of U.S. seniors to reclaim the joint comfort of their 20s and 30s, return to their favorite activities and hobbies, spend real quality time with their children and grandchildren, transform their relationship with their partner, regain their confidence and independence, and get back to living their best lives full of freedom and renewed hope for the future. This Harvard-backed joint health discovery is unlike anything you've seen before. It has nothing to do with scary injections, weird-tasting foods, or hyped-up supplements like glucosamine or chondroitin, which studies show do little more than drain your bank account. And the best part is, you don't need to travel to Yuzurihara, Japan, to experience its benefits. In fact, you can start using this 10-second joint jelly trick from the comfort of your own home, starting today. Just like these men and women who found this presentation before you, and are now enjoying phenomenal and truly life-changing results for themselves. To get the latest info and check about products, please click below.